welcome. My name is Kyle for the win, and welcome to episode 3 of Road to Dark Matter here in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. In the last episode, we covered the sniper rifles, and now we are covering the SMGs. I have been grinding like crazy for Dark Matter here over the past few weeks, and we have finally gotten Dark Matter for the SMGs. This is the MX9, which looks honestly incredible. The diamond camo looks really cool in this game. In all honesty, I really like it a lot, especially on the GKS, which just looks insane. But based on my Dark Matter progress so far, I have the assault rifles done, the snipers done, and the SMGs are now done. And what I have to do next are the tactical rifles, which I am almost 2/3 of the way done with. And man, this inspect animation is horrible. And then I have the swordfish. Then all of the LMGs, and then that's done with the primaries. And then we jump over to the combat knife is already done. The shotguns next, then the pistols, and finally the launchers. So, anyways, that is gold camo on diamond camo on the GKS and the MX9. Let's go ahead and remake my class and go over to the Spitfire and the Cordite. And try and get another beautiful angle. Perfect, there we go. So here is the Spitfire, the most easiest gun to use ever in the entire game. I actually got this one gold first because it was super easy, honestly. As I said, it's the best gun in the game, so obviously it's not too hard to get diamond at all. But there we go. There is that, and here is the Cordite, which is one of my favorite SMGs in the entire game. I absolutely love it. Looks super awesome. I love it. I love the Cordite. I love diamond camo on the Cordite as well. And there's the beautiful inspect animation for that. And now let's jump over to the final gun, which is the SOG 9mm. I'll just do it this way. Let me change my specialist. So there we go. Here is the SOG 9mm, which is, of course, the last SMG you unlock in the game. I will be doing and trying to get the DLC SMGs Dark Matter at some point, but I'm just going to do that after I get Dark Matter, so I can just focus and get Dark Matter as soon as possible for the base guns in the game that actually get me Dark Matter. Anyway, guys, that is a look at all of the SMGs here in Black Ops 4 Diamond. I'm going to cut into some gameplay with me using and going for the Rainbow Diamond on one of my favorite SMGs. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright, guys, so I know I don't have Rainbow Diamond, but while I go for Rainbow Diamond, I thought I would talk to you guys and give you some tips in these videos about how to, get Dark Matter SMGs, how to get Diamond SMGs, basically, because, these challenges can be pretty difficult if you're not, if you don't really know what to do, basically. So, basically what you have to do is you have to start off by getting 100 headshots just with every SMG here in the game, which sounds not too difficult, but it can be really difficult. The big thing though when it comes to Dark Matter and going for this is to not care about your KD, because you will not do well. Honest to God, you will not be getting 3 and 4 KDs. You will not be getting 2 KDs. You will not be doing amazing by any means, because of how hard it actually is to get Dark Matter, and plus headshots aren't the easiest thing in the world. So what I recommend, if an SMG has high caliber, which I think is only one, I think only one SMG in the entire game has high caliber, which I think is the MX9. So when it comes to that, I would definitely recommend you put high caliber on your MX9 when you're going for headshots with it, because it just makes those headshots that much easier. So that's why I really recommend that you put high caliber on it. The next thing I highly recommend you do is to not put an attachment on any of your SMGs except for the GKS. The GKS is the only one I would put a sight on, because the thing for me that I found out when I was using the SMGs is that it was super easy to get headshots, but once I put a sight on my SMG, the recoil became a little bit random. Did I just get slide no-scoped by a... Wow, I don't even know. But one thing I really noticed when I was going for headshots is that with every gun besides the GKS, putting a sight on it really increased the recoil, and I found that really hard to get headshots. Yes, feeding on bots. But that's what I found it really difficult to do that. To get headshots without attachments was so much easier. Without a sight, sorry. But the only reason I have a sight on the GKS is because the GKS has, you know, very low recoil, and when you put a sight on it, it just decreases that recoil even more. So that is why I go for a sight only on the GKS, and not on any of the other SMGs, because I just found headshots were 1,000 times easier when I wasn't using when I was just using the iron sights on the SMG. My next tip is, so basically after you get you 100 headshots, then what you do is you get 10 revenge kills, 50 kills with no attachments, and 50 kills with a optic, and 5 attachments, and then finally bloodthirsties and 2 rapid kills. So the tip for the revenge kills is just remember exactly where you died, what specialist that person was using, and trying to find them on that part of the map. So what I do is basically when I die by an enemy, I try and go to the last known location of where he was, and there's the beautiful rainbow diamond camo on the GKS. But what I basically did was when I died, I would just, you know, keep track and try and think of where that guy was, and, you know, try and find him, especially the specialist. The specialist is really key. It can get a little confusing, though, if there's 2 of the same specialists on the enemy team, but if there's just 1 of the same specialists on the other team, then it becomes really easy. So I just try and track that guy down and get kills on him, because that is how you get those revenge kill medals really easily. Of course, it'll take time. All of these take time, 100%. You can't do these in just 5 minutes. It takes a while. Next, jumping into the 2 rapid kills. Those are probably by far the easiest. I mean, it takes really no skill to do that. You just have to make sure you get accurate, get those 2 rapid kills. If your accuracy is a little bit off, I'd go to hardcore, because it's just a one-shot kill, so you can really easily get those double kills. But again, because they're SMGs, you need to stay close. Absolutely, you need to stay close. If you try and, you know, get those double kills from far away, your aim will be everywhere, and it won't work out for you, unfortunately. Next, jumping into the no attachment kills. Pretty self-explanatory. You just use the gun with no attachments. But what I do with this almost always is I use 2 perk 1s, 2 perk 3s, and have my perk 2 as a, just whatever I want it to be. Then I use acoustic sensor just because, just makes it easier. And then I have an extra point left over, so I usually allocate that to a launcher, because if you are going for dark matter, you're going to need to get the launcher challenges done. So that being said, that's pretty much it for that. And then you have to get 50 kills with an attachment and with 5 attachments and an optic, which is pretty self-explanatory as well. Really, really easy. There's no really tips for me to give for that. Just put all those attachments and get as many kills as you can per game. If you want to get the challenge done super, super quick, I'd recommend you play game modes like Kill Confirmed, Domination, Safeguard, and Control to get those done. I've played TDM a lot just because they're quicker, they're less sweatier, and I just have fun not sweating my ass off trying to get good scores. And finally, you have to get Bloodthirsties, and I think Bloodthirsties, for some, may be the hardest one to do. Just because of the sheer fact that, you know, Bloodthirsties aren't always the easiest thing in the world, but if you're a semi-decent player, there's really no reason you shouldn't get, you know, get Bloodthirsties with SMGs, because you only need to get 5, and when it comes to SMGs, it's very, very easy. I mean, Bloodthirsties was probably the first thing I ever got when it came to this, and that pretty much does it. When it comes to these new Dark Matter videos, Road to Dark Matter videos, I'm going to start giving you guys more tips, because honestly, just showing you guys what Rainbow Diamond Camo looks like on one specific SMG really doesn't help you guys any. And, you know, showcasing the weapon is, of course, something I really enjoy doing. And I like showing you guys what the weapons look like with Diamond, just in case, you know, either you're not interested in Black Ops 4 anymore, or you just aren't going to be going for Dark Matter yourself. So that's why I have been doing these videos. But I'm going to start giving you guys more tips just in case you want to go for Dark Matter, because it can be a challenge. And, you know, helping you guys out in the best way possible is, you know, the best thing I can possibly do when it comes to these videos. Anyway, guys, I really, really hope you enjoyed it. I know these, as I said, these videos are going to be much closer than between the assault rifle and these more recent ones, just because when it came to the assault rifles and the SMGs, I mean the assault rifles, it was really early in the game, and I wanted to kind of get a solid foundation, get through some prestiges, have a lot of fun, and then start going for those challenges, because as of right now, I've been having a lot of fun just going for Dark Matter challenges, because I'm 10th prestige, almost master, and I just want to have some fun before I get to master prestige and get all these done, because, you know, it gives me something to do while I'm master prestige. So anyways, the next video will probably be the tactical rifles, then the LMGs, then I will be doing a whole giant video on all of these secondaries. Actually, no, that's not what I meant. I will be doing a whole giant video on just the knife and the launcher, because the launcher and the knife are very, very hard to get. They're probably the two most difficult ones. I actually have the knife done already. The knife's already gold, but pardon me, in order to get diamond for the launcher, you have to get gold for all secondaries. So in order to do that, I have to, you know, get gold on all secondaries. So I'll be doing a video on the pistols and the shotgun separately, but I will do a video on the pistols and the launchers and the knife all in one video. Anyway, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you are new. Here's some diamond camp. Here's Rainbow Diamond on the MX9 really quick for you guys. And yeah, I will make a playlist for all these videos so you can check it out and, you know, see the progression of Dark Matter. But I will see you guys on another Black Ops 4 video very, very soon.